this may be the light for you because it has things like the hat clip and a little bit better mouthfeel. I know that may seem weird to people, but anybody who's ever worked on anything with their hands has put a flashlight in their mouth at some point in time. I'm not going to demonstrate that because I only put big black things in my mouth for OnlyFans, and you're not paying for that right now. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. Today we are talking about Streamlight's newest high output handheld pocket light, everyday carry light, whatever you want to call it, and that is the Streamlight Megastream. This is the newest of the Stream family, being Microstream, Macrostream, and Megastream. So let's get into it. Now, for full transparency, they did send this to me. I've purchased these, and I've purchased a whole bunch of Streamlight products, and they have also sent me a bunch of Streamlight products. So I do have a relationship with Streamlight. However, it does not affect my opinions, and it doesn't affect my videos and how I present them to you. So get over it. Now, I'd also like to give a quick shout out to my company, Copper Jacket Arms. Copper Jacket Arms is your one-stop shop for all your pew needs, from handheld lights like these, all the way up to ammo accessories, suppressor accessories, firearms, all that stuff. I do appreciate it if you guys go check that out. And until the end of September 2025, if you use the code STREAM12, you will get 12% off any and all Streamlight products, from batteries all the way up to weapon lights, handheld lights, the whole shebang. So Stream12 will get you 12% off any Streamlight products at Copper Jacket Arms. Let's get into the rest of the video. So Streamlight has a bunch of different pocket and handheld lights. My daily carry light is the Wedge XT. I've been carrying it for maybe a little bit over a year. Prior to that, I carried the Microstream for a very long time. This is probably my third or fourth one, from just really screwing them up to losing them to things like that. So I carried the Microstream for a very, very long time. I did carry the Macrostream for a short bit, and the Macrostream being just a little bit bigger than the Microstream, as you can see here. And this year they came out, in 2025, this year they came out with the Megastream. Now, this is not only the next big brother to the Stream family, it is also, in my opinion, sort of the direct competition to people that didn't want to carry a really big light, but wanted the high output of something like the ProTac HLX pocket carry. The ProTac obviously also being a rifle light, a weapon light, but they also have handheld models. And the handheld models are considerably bigger than this, especially in the bezel. Let's say they're pretty big to carry in your pocket, in my opinion. So they came out with this little bit slimmer design, basing it off the rest of the Stream products, so to speak. They boosted the output a little bit and made it rechargeable. So a quick comparison of the three as they grow up a little bit here. The Microstream, which again has been a very popular flashlight for many, many years, is 250 lumens, 1150 candela, and is very small here. It's very small, has high and low settings, just like the rest of these. They bumped that up with the Macrostream to 500 lumens, 2000 candela, and again, it is a little bit bigger, still perfectly capable of pocket carry. Now, they decided to go all out with the Megastream, and this guy has 1800 lumens and 26,000 candela. Now, that is a lot of output for a light that is only slightly bigger than your fist, than your hand. So this is the Microstream on high. There is a box that somebody left out here for a target that's probably about, just short of 50 yards away, 40 yards away. You can barely see it there. And the Macrostream. So there's the Macrostream. And the Megastream. So that is really good for a pocket flashlight. So let's do the two closest ones, the Megastream here and the Macrostream here. Megastream, Macrostream. The Megastream is strong enough that you can actually see the beam as I am bringing it up. You can see the beam in the camera, right? You can see the beam as I bring it out. Again, all three are very viable everyday carry pocket flashlights. Of course, this one being the biggest. So if you're somebody that doesn't have the pocket room, this isn't going to be the flashlight for you. If you're somebody that's constantly crawling around underneath a vehicle or working on stuff, this may be the light for you because it has things like the hat clip and a little bit better mouthfeel. I know that may seem weird to people, but anybody who's ever worked on anything with their hands has put a flashlight in their mouth at some point in time. I'm not going to demonstrate that because I only put big black things in my mouth for OnlyFans, and you're not paying for that right now. So one of the things that the Megastream is missing from the other two is, I mentioned, the hat clip. So this S-shaped clip here, let's see if I can make sure it's zoomed in. This S-shaped clip that both the Megastream and Macrostream have, the Megastream does not have, right? And so what that means is if I am working on something and my mouth is already full because I'm asking for a raise, right? I can do this and it works like a work light. Same thing with the Macrostream, right? The Megastream, you try to do that and yeah, that doesn't work. Now, just so you know, that fell directly onto this rock, and it works just fine. The durability of Streamlight products is very good, so dropping it wasn't like a thing where I was like, oh, I don't know if I should do this. Now, one of the other things that changes a little bit with the Megastream versus the Microstream and Macrostream is the Macrostream and Microstream have a built-in plug to the side of the body where you just move the bezel and you have a micro USB port there in the Microstream, and you have a micro USB port there for the Macrostream. The Megastream has a rechargeable battery in it, but they've made it accessible. Oop, I just pulled that O-ring down. But they made it accessible by pulling this back and being able to access the battery. So that is the battery that you're seeing in there that you would change here. So this is the SLB 34 battery, and you can see it has the USB-C charging port. At the end of the day, which one's best for you? I don't know. That's up to you. Do you need the mobility and smallness of a Microstream or a Macrostream, or do you need the output and size of the Megastream? That's going to be up to you and your use case. But this is a phenomenal light. I really do like that they didn't stop with these because I did try carrying the ProTac for a while, and it was just far too big for me to carry in my pocket. I didn't like it. It was uncomfortable. The whole shebang about why something that big in your pocket sucks. So I do like that they slimmed it down. They slimmed down the bezel, and they actually made it a higher output lumen-wise for a handheld light. So this is a fantastic addition to the Streamlight handheld family. So what can you expect to pay for this bad boy right here? To the YouTube censors, this is just a handheld flashlight. I'm not selling it. I'm not selling any regulated goods. Leave me alone. On Copper Jacket Arms, this is coming in at right about 90 bucks. On Amazon, it's coming in at 89 bucks. So that's sort of the price range you can expect to see for something like this. But as I said, use the code STREAM12 at Copper Jacket Arms. You can get 12% off of this and anything else that Streamlight offers. At the end of the day, they're all great lights. I do appreciate Streamlight sending that out to the channel. I do have a few more in the next coming months, both rifle lights, in fact, that I will be reviewing. And I do appreciate your guys' support. go check out Copper Jacket Arms. Check out all the links that I have below. There is a discount promo code links for other various websites that I can help you out with monetarily. And don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe. Hit that comment button or hit that like button and leave a comment down below. I don't think there's a hit a comment button. No. All the help and support really does matter. YouTube has been hiding my videos. The last couple of videos, I'm getting less than 1,000 views. Actually less than 700 views for a video, for a few videos now, when I have been getting, thousands of views. So YouTube has very much hidden my channel from you guys and from everybody else out there. So the more that you guys interact with the channel, the better it will pick up on the algorithm if it's allowed to. So I appreciate your guys' support. We'll talk to you later.